Hola, Mexico. Mucho gracias, amigas y amigos. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for being part of our ASEA family. And I'd like to share a little bit of my ASEA journey and my thoughts about ASEA. My husband Bob and I live in North America, in the northwestern United States, in Boise, Idaho. And I'm so happy to be talking to our Mexican friends and associates today. So my story is that I am a housewife from Boise, Idaho, and I started in network marketing 21 years ago. I have no more than a high school education, and yet I earn more income than most doctors or attorneys, and I also think that I've helped more people as well. And I'd like to show you how I did that and how I believe that you can do it also. So here's a picture of my husband Bob, my 3 children, and myself 21 years ago in 1993. My husband has a college degree. He developed and patented equipment for the semiconductor industry, and I was able to stay home and take care of our 3 children. It looked like we had the perfect life, and we did, except for one thing. At that point in my life, I had a health challenge that had been plaguing me for 12 years. And I had tried everything to find an answer. I had spent a lot of money going to doctors, alternative healthcare practitioners, and nothing seemed to help me. In 1993, a friend of mine from a network marketing company, not ASEA because ASEA didn't exist back then, gave me a product from his company to try. I started using the product and my health started to return and I kept on getting better. And that's when I learned that most cutting edge health technologies don't come to the market through your doctor. They don't come to market through pharmaceutical companies. They don't even come to market through health food stores. You may or may not know this, but there is a global suppression of healthcare information, mostly for economic reasons. The multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical companies lobby governments around the world to make laws that are favorable to them and unfavorable to natural healthcare technologies. And so 21 years ago, I decided that because so many wonderful things that could help people were hidden in boxes, I made a decision that I wanted to be the light as well as I could, and I wanted to share very important health technologies with the world. When I was growing up, I always wanted to be a missionary. My Aunt Patricia, whom I'm named after, was a missionary in Brazil, and I always wanted to be like her. I wanted to travel to faraway things and do important work for people, kind of like Mother Teresa. But I was a housewife in Boise, Idaho, so how could I make a difference for the world? What I found is that through network marketing, I could change lives around the world. I could tell people about wonderful healthcare products. They would tell other people who would tell other people who would tell other people. And I could affect the lives of hundreds of people, possibly even thousands of people, and maybe even tens of thousands of people. And that's when I knew that network marketing was for me. Another thing happened 3 months after I joined my first network marketing company. And what happened is that my husband was downsized. He lost his job. Now, when you have enough money, money isn't a big problem. But when suddenly your husband loses his job and he's the sole breadwinner in your family, money becomes very important. Of course, we had a house to pay for. We had 3 children to take care of. And I went to a network marketing meeting and I met a man who was making $60,000 US per month. And I thought that was a lot of money. And I never thought I could earn that much money. But I thought if I work really hard, I could at least make some money to help pay for our house until my husband goes back to work. And what happened is that I worked very hard. My husband was home to watch the children. He did some consulting to help pay the bills. And the first year, I didn't make a lot of money, but I could see that I was making progress. So I kept on working very hard. And by the end of my second year in network marketing, I had replaced my husband's income. He never went back to get a regular job. And since then, we have both been full-time in the wonderful world of network marketing. So why do I love network marketing? I know that the greatest wealth is health. You could have $1 million or $1 million pesos in your bank account, but if you're not healthy and if you don't feel good, you can't enjoy it, and it doesn't really matter. I love network marketing because I like to be on purpose. I like to live my mission every single day. I've always had a desire to really make a difference for other people and to leave a legacy so that my life would have counted for something. Jim Rohn, who's one of North America's foremost business philosophers, he says it's okay to become wealthy, but never at the expense of others, but only at the service of others. And what I love about network marketing is that everything we do is at the service of others. Zig Ziglar says money isn't the most important thing in life, but it does rank reasonably close to oxygen. And Zig Ziglar also says you can have everything in life that you want if you just help enough other people get what they want. And this is what network marketing is all about. So my first 15 years I was with the same company, and over time I lost belief in that company. And I spent 1.5 years searching for a company that I could believe in, a company with great products, with great people, and with great purpose. And in December of 2009, I met the most extraordinary man named Vertus Norton. Vertus is the former VP of Strategy for Kraft Foods, and Vertus is the man who founded ASEA. And he was asked after he retired to sit on the board of a small company in California called Medical Discoveries, Inc. It was a biotech company, and they were developing redox signaling molecules outside of the body for the first time in history. And Vertus saw the research that they were doing, and he knew that this was a very important technology that could change the lives of so many people. Now, at that time, the plan that the company had was to sell this technology to a pharmaceutical company. But Medical Discoveries, Inc. got in some legal and financial trouble. They ended up having to sell off some of their assets. By that time, Vertus had jumped off the board, but he had kept his eye on the company, and he saw that the company was divesting themselves of this redox signaling technology. So Vertus put together a group of investors. He purchased the patents and the intellectual rights to the technology. And at that time, the molecules were only stable for about 10 minutes. You had to use them right away or they turned back into salt water. Now, Vertus knew that if he could stabilize the molecules and put them in a bottle, that it would help a lot more people and also be worth a lot more money. Vertus met up with a man named Dr. Gary Samuelson, who is a medical atomic physicist. And Gary and Vertus worked together for over a year to try to find a way to stabilize these molecules. And it was almost by divine intervention, through a series of so-called mistakes, that Vertus and Gary found a way to stabilize the molecules and put them in a bottle. At that time, Vertus was offered a huge sum of money from a pharmaceutical company. They wanted to purchase the technology that Vertus and Gary had developed and stabilized, but they insisted that Vertus shut down his operations immediately. No one else would be able to benefit from the amazing molecules of ASEA for many years. And at that point in time, Vertus made a decision. And he made a decision based on principles and purpose. And he decided not to sell this technology to the pharmaceutical company. And he decided to bring the amazing redox signaling molecules of ASEA and Renew 28 to the world through network marketing. And that's why we call our company a P over E company. Because when Virtus put principles and purpose ahead of ego and economics, ASEA was born. And we strive to follow in our founders' footsteps every day and do the very best we can to build our ASEA business, putting principles and purpose first. So ASEA and Renew 28 are some of the most important discoveries of your lifetime. They are truly different. They are based on a completely new frontier of science, redox signaling molecules. These molecules are heavily patented. No other product in the entire world contains balanced, stabilized redox signaling molecules. And best of all, 50% of people will notice benefits from these incredible products within 30 days, and 90% or more of people will notice benefits within 90 days of using these wonderful products. And so that makes it very easy for us to share these products and to help people understand how powerful they are. So with Virtus at the helm of ASEA, ASEA truly has great stability. ASEA's objective is not to be the sexiest or the fastest growing network marketing company. ASEA's objective is to be the most stable and the most respected network marketing company. You can see that Virtus started ASEA in 2009 during one of the worst economic points in all of worldwide history. He stepped out of retirement to form a network marketing company because of his profound conviction that people all around the world deserve to benefit from redox signaling technology. After 9 months, the company was debt-free, and every year since then, ASEA has grown significantly. And now in 2014, ASEA has expanded its product line to bring Renew 28, the world's first and only redox signaling gel, to the world. And I'm very proud and grateful to be part of this growth, and we invite you to join ASEA and take part in this historic momentum of this very stable company that will be around for years and years to come. And you can place your family's future and your future in this company that Virtus Norton created. So ASEA and Renew 28 truly are changing lives around the globe. We're so grateful that Mexico has joined our ASEA family. Muchas gracias for taking time to watch this short video. I look forward to meeting all of you at a live ASEA event soon. I love Renew 28. It keeps me looking young. I love ASEA. It keeps me feeling fantastic. Thank you again for being part of our ASEA family, and have a wonderful ASEA day.